Hey there folks, how's it going? It's NotSoLivid, and welcome back to yet another rendition of, rendition? That's not the right word. Welcome back to more PokeMarch Madness, Season 2, Gym Leader Edition. We have already tackled, Kanto and Johto, so now we're moving on to a little bit of Hoenn, a lot of water region, which is I know a lot of people don't like Gen 3 because of all the water. I actually hold Gen 3 pretty high in my personal rankings. I don't know, it's just always a gen that I've enjoyed. I will say, yes, the water's a bit much. There's a bit heavy on the water side, for sure. But I look past that, and the rest of it, I really like. So I was thinking a bit about this before I started recording. I think this is the gen where you really start to notice trainers having their aces. When I think of these trainers, I think of their ace. Sort of like Whitney with her Miltank. This is the gen where it really started for me with that. Like we got Norman with his Slacking, Watson with his Magneton, Brawley with Machida, Flannery with Torkoal. Honestly, Wallace is Ludicolo, right? Wallace is a piece of garbage. I don't like him at all. Tate and Liza with, I guess, theirs is a little different, but you're gonna remember Solrock and Lunatone. You're gonna remember this fight, for sure. Nose Pass, Altaria, very memorable aces. So let's just jump on in with our first matchup, Norman versus Watson. So here's the thing, Norman's your dad? This is like the first time a father character is even like a part of any Pokemon game, which is cool for sure, and it's also really cool that he's a gym leader. So he gets massive points for that. Watson, I like Watson too, because he's got the cool thing going on with like Mauville itself is kind of dope, especially in ORAS. It's real cool what they did with Mauville. And then he's got the whole thing with new Mauville, which is kind of interesting, but you gotta pick your dad. I mean, come on, you're not gonna pick some random dude over your dad, at least not yet. Maybe later that will happen, but not yet. And his Slacking's a absolute mammoth and a titan among titans. However, his fight is kind of easy if he gets a little. Sometimes he gets a little focus punch happy in his fight, and you just kind of win by just attacking over and over because he's never gonna hit you, and then he's gonna slack off for a turn, and then he's gonna try to focus punch, and he's not gonna hit you because you're gonna hit him, and then he's gonna slack off for another turn, and it just kind of happens. But sometimes he chooses to use Facade, and then you cry because it hits for stab, and Slacking also just hits hard, and then that's when things go south, and potentially quickly. But he's cool. I like how they introduce him into the story in the beginning with like helping with Wally catch the Ralts. That's really cool. And again, just having him as a gym leader at all is really interesting. Brawley and Flannery. I'm gonna pick Flannery because I don't know, just more memorable to me than Brawley. Yeah, I don't know if I even really have much to say regarding either of them, but I think I'm picking Flannery over Brawley, which I don't think is all too controversial. Ooh, okay. Winona and Roxanne. This gets a little tricky. Not super tricky. Roxanne, first gym leader, she's like a teacher or something at the trainer school, right? Her nose passes. it's a wake-up call early if you don't have Trico, or, well, honestly it's not, because if you just evolve Torchic, you're fine with any of the starters, honestly. But it is certainly can be a wake-up call if things just don't go quite your way. Winona's Altaria, dude. If it gets D-dancing, just run. Just give up if it gets D-dancing. Because you're in for a world of swift and merciless pain. I like her gym. I don't remember. I'm very rusty on the remakes, because I've only played the remakes once. I don't even remember which version I played. I think I played Alpha Sapphire, which was a good time, and they did good things with the remakes, for sure. But I don't remember if there was differences, like, in, like, the gyms? Like, I just don't remember at all. But at least for the originals, I liked her gym puzzle. Roxanne's didn't have a puzzle, unless you count following the very outlined path to avoid the trainers, which I never did anyway, because I want to fight the trainers for experience, and I can't fight them if I fight her first, so I'm gonna fight them first. So I'm not gonna take the $ path. I'm gonna just take the straight shot. Or was there even a dollar? I don't know. All the rock gyms are like the same, dude. They're all the same. And for whatever reason, they like to make the rock gym leaders first. Like, we got Brock, we got Rourke, we got Roxanne. Do we have any others? Maybe, but I can't remember if we have any others. But like, what the heck is up with that? Why so many rock? I think I'm gonna pick Winona, because I like her gym better. And I like her design. Her design is very nifty. Tate and Liza versus Wallace, I mean, easy. This is such a memorable gym, and such a memorable, I guess, gym leaders, right? Because in Gen 3 they introduced the double battle, so they made a gym leader, and in Emerald they made the entire gym focused around double battles, which is really cool, and a fun gym idea, and a fun just mechanic in general. And it was really interesting to have a double battle gym battle, and it was certainly one that could go south extremely quickly if you weren't properly set up for it, aka if you didn't have a water type with surf. Because like the Soul Rock had Flamethrower, which is yikes. I think they both had Rock Slide or Ancient Power, and then they could set up what is it called? Cosmic Power? Is that what the move's called? To boost special and regular defense. Holy cow. Cat's yowling again. He's fine. He's fine. He's good. He just does that. He thinks he's alone, which he's not, because he can definitely hear that I'm talking. So he knows I'm here. So I don't know why he's crying. If he wants to see me, he can just come see me. So that's on him. He's creating his own non-ideal situation right now. What was I saying? Wallace sucks. I hate Wallace. In no world should Wallace have ever become a champion in Emerald. Wallace is a piece of trash. He's stinky. And Juan's also terrible. Which is why Juan's not even on here, dude. Juan didn't deserve to be on here. And Wallace doesn't deserve to be a champion. Bring back Steven. His gym's fine, actually, because it's one of those. I do enjoy like those sort of puzzles where it's like, okay, here's random obstacles. Create a path through this ice. You can only step on each tile once, and you have to end up at the stairs to get up when you're done. Go. Fun puzzles. And what was the puzzle for? Oh, it was the moving floor puzzle, which was also fun. But just in general, I like just the idea and stuff behind Tate and Liza better, and like the whole like twins psychic connection thing, very good. I approve. Just the dictionary definition of hive mind. By the way, we got Norman and Flannery. Do you still go dad? Is the dad card strong enough to get through Flannery? I think it might be. I really like Flannery. I think her design is sick, but I like the whole like father thing more. I think Norman, you get to make it to the finals. Congrats, Dad. You've made it. Winona versus Tate and Liza. I think you gotta go Tate and Liza. Because again, like I established, the whole like twin thing is really cool. And was a really good way to introduce double battle mechanics. Just the whole double battle thing was a really cool idea. Much better than triple and rotation battles. Those were not a good time. Did not enjoy those. Sorry, Gen 5. I love ya, but no thanks. Not a fan at all of that. Keep it to dubs. Keep it to the dubs, please. And now the showdown. We got Dad versus Twins. Dad versus Twins. Who wins in the battle of Dad versus Twins? I think the Twins win. It's just such a memorable fight for me. Not to say that the Norman fight isn't. And his gym, the idea behind, I didn't even mention this. The Norman's gym is sweet. It's so cool how they did that. And I think it's really fun. It's literally like just choose your own adventure. The gym. What do you want to face? Do you want to face? I mean, it's a little surface level for sure. It's like, do you want to face an opponent who will use this X item or an opponent who will use this X item? It's not much more than that, really. And usually, by the time they use the item, they're defeated because you can probably one-shot them if you have any of the many available fighting types. But it's still a cool idea. But the double battles, dude. The double battles. I don't think you can beat the double battles. I'm sorry, Norman. Tate and Liza, congratulations. You have won. You are my favorite Generation 3 Hoenn region gym leaders. You're gonna have to share the trophy. Sorry. I'm also gonna have to make a trophy for you to be able to share the trophy, but that's besides the point. Yeah, this is what I've got. It's so nice how short these are, dude. It's very doable in the limited. It's very doable in the limited spurts of time that I have, and it's a lot better than the gargantuan 100 billion Pokemon brackets that we did last year. But yeah, this is what I've got. Let me know what you ended up with. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. Maybe point out things that I might not have thought of about the different gym leaders, things that might have swayed my opinion one way or the other. And send your results to me so I can look at them, because I want to see. Send them on Twitter or whatever, as usual. Also, check out Yeti, check out Josh. They're doing these too, like I've been saying. As for when theirs will come out, it'll probably be before mine because I'm notoriously slow with these things. But as theirs come out for the generations, the links will be in the description. So like I'll put their own ones in the description. Also, link to the tier lists and stuff are always in the description, so you can easily access them. I'll probably put them in a pinned comment too. Just the usual stuff, you know. But that being said, that's all I got. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time where we take on Sinnoh.